国的白河娜李少熙。
Play. Veering out. Ooh.
What's an opening rally? Was January, February, going into the All England, they were one of the big favourites. Not sure if it was.
Yeah, they tend to save their best for the really big ones. Good power.
Young onto this stage and play with some big names. They were so well established, Lee So-hee, with their former partner Shin Seung-chan. In fact, yeah, that's Lee So-hee's won this event twice, hasn't she? She won it with Shin Seung-chan 5 years ago.
Look at this already, these points.
Oh, still coming back. Excellent work in defence. 셰페이샨 and Hung-en-soo, who lost in the first round of the last 3 events.
Correct. Not been great.
I was surprised, in fact, that 셰페이샨 and Hung-en-soo qualified for this event in the end. It's all very close around top 10 in the world, and they climbed 2 places very late.
Yeah, they were 9th, weren't they, in the end?
Yeah, came in 9th, and of course, it make the difference, which are typically similar, and in this case, they are the same.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a tough season.
Yeah, the reason I was surprised, that's a nice shot. That's why, and especially with the last 3 on the bounce before this event, that's why I was surprised they actually qualified.
Yeah.
But actually you get past top 8 in the world since the Worlds, if at all. And I think they would have qualified. And then we're looking at pairs like the Stoeva sisters, who were close to qualifying.
Right. It's a big lead already they've got.
Oh, that's clever defence.
Out.
Great power. It's not. Wow.
That's out as well. And it's a fantastic start.
Wipe the court, please. Thank you.
Good serve. Oh, Lee So-hee gets away with the net shot. Took that well below the tape.
So in quite stark contrast is your point there, in contrast with the Japanese and Korean pairs.
Perfect to just lift it to the back corner. Whereas I think the shot came from
Ball.
yeah, there you go, flat. They're trying to be aggressive.
Service over.
Have been the most successful this year,
Yes,
and that is their game.
hugely attacking.
Aggressive,
Yeah.
attacking, flat game. Here, for example, if their opponents are going to drop and smash into good positions on the body, which you'll expect from a solid Korean pair, a solid Japanese pair, then you've got no choice. Good finish. You've got no choice but to.
Out.
That's Lee So-hee. Do you feel that women where it is now, and because
I think it's starting to,
yeah,
but I would say that Liu Shengxiu and Tan Ning sort of set that precedent
right,
and became so good at it that it's forcing others in the game
right,
to do that. In the same way that Jia Yifan and Chen Qingchen
yeah,
were very aggressive and attacking as well and dominated for ages, years. But around that time, they were sort of the only ones doing it. And when Liu Shengxiu and Tan Ning started, again, they were really the only ones doing it. Tan and Tina are a bit different, and are only now becoming very successful. But it's not the sort of flat, fast game and focus on the first three shots that Tan and
back together after an injury, but Jolie and Gopichand, Jolie in particular's got some really hard shots on her, aggressive.
and Jolly. In the same way, Tan and Tina's, they're not committing to a style. It's more like Muralitha, and similar to watching men's doubles in a way. That's the commitment to well played.
Yeah. Oh, in. Nice finish.
So that Baek would be in a certain position to then take on what would likely.
So it's the early stages of this opening game. 5-point lead.
Ball.
Which
Good response. Good rally. And there's quite a lot of hard work going on for the Koreans. It's not easy. Good defense, Lee So-hee. Oi.
Paying dividends at times.
Yeah, that for that cross drive. If it doesn't come, you've got to just land on balance and bounce straight back to the net and probably lift out because you wouldn't be early on the net. But,
Right.
and that's where they're a bit more aggressive. And that's what the Chinese pair, Liu and Tan, do so well.
Six game points.
A lot more passive from the Koreans.
Ooh, she seemed a little unsure.
There's nothing, there's no room for anything in between. Wonderful shot.
Foul. Game.
So it is done in.
顺利打他们没有第一个得分。Foul.
Passage through.
Good return, Lee So-hee. It's a valuable opportunity.
I've managed to take a game off them before. That's
I was on
good
the floor.
defending. Oh,
Wipe the court, please. Wipe.
Why did they go at Lee So-hee for three? Good rally.
yeah.
Oh,
Good
finish.
aggression as well.
Yeah. Get the shot on the floor. That was going
Veering
wide.
out, yeah.
A little bit of right to left drift, isn't there?
Foul.
Well, here's matches against pairs in the only ever won 2 of the 19.
Okay.
Matsuyama and Shida. The very first, who were number 9 in the world at the time.
Where was that? Don't tell you.
Malaysia Open.
I guess what I'm saying is the Indonesian pair, you wouldn't class them as a solid
Yes,
top 10
yes,
pair
yes.
around the world like you would
Correct.
with these Koreans, Japanese and Chinese.
No.
And Tanatina and
The established. Yeah.
yeah, they're more like two pairs playing outside of the top 10 at that moment, although they're just... That was nice from Hung.
Wow, that might be. Again, a bit of hesitation.
Yeah. Should have a slight drift as well. That would have potentially been bringing that into the court.
It's a 5-point lead.
Service over.
Game down here against Baek and Lee.
Stays attacking at the back. Hung's really looking to cut out any deeper defensive shots.
Oh, what defending. Lee So-hee.
Good move from Baek. See, that's where Baek needs to then get back involved. She makes that move, gets to the tee, and stops.
Oh, nice kill. Saying, yeah?
Yeah, Baek does the same sort of thing and ensure that your opponents don't play net. They need to get in a body position to look for one of the drives as well. That's where I think they're... Just why the arena's gone a little bit quiet. Lee Shifeng looks injured. Oi, that's a lovely shot.
Real concern about for Baek and Lee. They won't want any hiccups.
That was a brilliant cross net a moment ago. Not enough. Stand side by side mid-court in a... what's going on down there, Shazad?
Lee Shifeng is out, has had to withdraw. He's off in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
No one wants to win that way.
There he is at the back.
Service over.
Good smash.
Oh, great defending.
Wow.
In the end, Hung.
Baek.
At 13-7. 6 of the last 8 have gone the way of the Chinese Taipei pair.
Oi, great net. Hung In-soo.
Lead in the shot.
First net shot.
Well, all of a sudden,
Don't be afraid to just go, all right, I'm going to put this high on the back line. And just give your opponents a little bit more to think about. When you get used to the pace and the angle of certain shots, your timing gets better, and therefore you can be more effective.
well, that run.
Look, one-dimensional from the Koreans. Yes, they've turned it around now, but there was no intent for anything more than that sort of flat driving relift. Same again here, bang, bang, bang. Where's the soft block?
Yeah.
Where's the hold? Where's the something different in rotation?
Oh, that gone out. That gone out.
Maybe. It's better from Baek, but she didn't follow it in.
Wipe the court, please.
It's a relentless.
Remember they took a game off Kim Hae-jung and Kong Hee-yong.
Tap on the head there with the racket.
Get on with it.
I still think that approach should be enough to see them through this match,
Right.
but it's not necessarily the most inspiring badminton. Brilliant.
Wow. That it was 7-13 of Xian Hung.
Wide. For somebody that isn't necessarily a badminton geek like me, can you think of one time the Koreans have played anything?
It's just not enough. Feels like not enough counter punching.
That's a bit better going wide, but even then she didn't rush the net.
Oh, that's out. That's in. Wow.
The line judge was quite quick.
Game.
These are dab hands.